I'm ready.
All right, we are live.
We're live.
All right, what's up, guys? Spencer with the Fantasy Fanatics here with Ryan. Ryan,
How are you,
ready for
Spencer?
week 7?
I am ready for week 7. Hopefully, my Twitter account will be ready for week 7. I'm not happy.
Let's talk about that a little bit more. So you tweeted out on your new account.
Newest account ever. Look at how good that photo is, though. But it's not about the photo. It's I'll just explain the situation. So basically, Aaron Rodgers last week said that he owns Chicago. I still own you, or something like that.
He said, "I have, I will, and I still
own you." Yeah, whatever. Anyways,
I think he always will.
Yeah, maybe, and who cares if he does, because Aaron sucks. Anyways, well, he doesn't suck. He's really good. All right, so let me restart the story. So basically, Olin Kreutz said that he wanted to punch him in the mouth. So I just decided when NBC said, should they fine him, which would be the stupidest thing ever. I'm on Aaron's side there. I just said his fine should be Olin Kreutz punching him in the mouth. Now, I meant that as a joke. I didn't mean Olin Kreutz should actively go find Aaron Rodgers and punch him in the mouth. But apparently Twitter thought I'm trying to incite violence, wishing or hoping harm. Do you know how many people every week are like, oh, I hope this guy breaks his leg, or oh, I hope this guy gets paralyzed? They write the stupidest stuff, and they have their accounts. And I write one thing, and the tweet blows up a little bit, and I get in trouble. So now I have a second account with like 4 followers. And it's not about the followers, because it's my 4 dearest friends.
There it is. 4 dearest friends.
I don't know. But look,
I thought I was the 5th.
You might be the 5th. So my 5th dearest friends. I made the new account. I'm only going to use it for about 12 hours, but I'm angry.
Be some great content. It's going to be some great content on the few hours, though.
Well, there's no check, so I don't have to worry about losing it. You can't lose. I'm the most dangerous man.
So why don't you just go on there and say you're going to punch Aaron in the mouth yourself?
Because I was joking. I don't mind Aaron Rodgers that bad.
Oh,
I hate him twice a year, but I don't mind. I was mad what he said, and I was joking around. I might have had a little, I laughed when I posted it. I didn't mean it as in, oh my God, someone go kill this guy.
Did you actually laugh?
Yes, I was like, I said, oh, this is good. No one wrote this one yet. I'm gonna tag Olin Kreutz. Maybe he'll like it. Maybe he'll write something back. And it's like, I got a new friend. And
nope, you lost your account.
Well, I thought maybe me and Olin could get a little friendship going. I thought, whoa, this guy's really cool. I said I loved him when he played here, so why not get a little friendship going with a former Bear player?
Well, maybe Owen can come on the. You mean send an invite to his Twitter right now, and maybe he'll stop in and explain.
He should stop in and vouch for me. And I'm not blaming him. It was my tweet. It was my fingers that I posted it. But I'm just angry that I posted it. I'm not angry that I posted it. I'm angry that I got in trouble because there are so many people. And I put in because you can appeal it. So in my appeal, I said there are people that are true bullies on the internet who their whole life, they just try to bully people and put them down. I made a joke. And I get 12 hours of a suspension. And the only reason why I'm worried about it is because I don't want to lose the check mark, 1. And 2, I don't want to get my account banned. I've had it since 2013.
So are you going to delete the tweet? That's the big question.
I did delete the tweet because they made me.
Oh my gosh, you bit into it.
Well,
say, no, I'm not deleting this. I'm appealing this.
I did appeal the suspension. So that says they get back to you in 24 hours. I'm only suspended for 12.
So what will you do if they do take your check mark away?
I don't know.
Cry?
I'm not going to care too much. No, it's just a little mark. It's cool to have it, but I'm not going to.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, it is amazing because people see my tweets now. Like people with other check marks see my tweets. So like Olin Kreutz, I was hoping was going to see it. He might have seen it and was like, who the hell is this kid? And I would have understood that. But he's just a kid that writes for sports, and he got his account in trouble. But that's my story. I'm upset. I'm sticking with my story. And Twitter, I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny. I don't mean any harm. I don't mean any malice. I'm all love. And I was joking.
Well, I would just like to shout out how good your mic sounds right now.
Thank you. Well, I had a mic, but I put it over here. And the problem with it being over here is I guess it doesn't pick up, because when I was listening to me crap on the 49ers a couple weeks ago, I said, that is the worst sound ever. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God.
It sounds amazing right now. So
I know it sounds amazing. And now people going forward would be like, I'm looking forward to seeing this guy because his voice is fine now. It's not some echo. It's not some backwards thing. It's a guy that unfairly got banned on Twitter or locked on Twitter. All I can do is send messages. I can't even send pictures in the messages.
All right. So after 6 minutes of blobbering on, let's start off with some bets. Nathan will not be participating. I will pick up his bets sometime this week.
Okay.
We're just going to run through these bets, and then we'll go through some player props, and then we'll do some fantasy football stuff. All right. Broncos, Cleveland tonight.
Now, here's the thing: is I normally don't take the spread, but the odds are a little bit better, so I would take the -1.5 for Cleveland. I think Cleveland's going to win. I think the Broncos are a little bit overrated. They have 3 wins this year. At those points, they beat 3 winless teams. At one point when they were 3-0, all 3 teams they played combined were 0-9. I believe that could be right. So yeah, no, I think Cleveland wins.
You are correct about that. But tonight,
Case Keenum, baby.
And also Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunter out.
They don't need those guys to win against the Broncos. They need those guys.
I think the Broncos win.
I think you're wrong. I know my dog's barking. I don't know.
I don't think the Broncos are a good team. I don't think they are.
I think the 49ers suck. Opponents. And I know we're not talking about the 49ers, but I want everyone to know I'm the 49ers suck guy. No, I think the Browns win this game. I heard this. It wasn't a rumor. I saw a couple tweets and people are like, what if the Browns traded for Mitchell Trubisky? And I was like, that'd be kind of cool, the hometown hero guy. But I'm like, that also won't happen because, it just wouldn't make sense.
I don't think Mitch Trubisky is good.
Well, okay. That's your opinion. And we'll see next year.
All right. Ravens, Bengals. We're doing money lines right now.
Okay. I'll take
the Ravens.
Well, I think money line. I thought we were doing spreads. Okay, yeah. 100%. Give me the Ravens.
But you love Joe Burrow.
That doesn't mean he's going to win the game. He can't win every game. He's just going to have a better record than the Steelers at the end of the year.
We'll see about that. Panthers, Giants. This one's a tough one.
This one's a great one because the Panthers are going to win, and they're going to win by more than 3 points.
So you think Carolina?
No, I don't think I know. That's going to be my lock of the week.
Ooh, this one's a tough one. I will take give me the Giants. I'll take the Giants.
That's funny.
You said that's funny?
Yeah, I did say that's funny. Yes, that's wrong, and that's funny. Now watch the Giants win by like 30.
All right. Washington football team and the Packers. I think this should be unanimous Green Bay.
Yeah, the Packers are going to win. It's going to be embarrassing.
All right. And then Kansas City versus Tennessee. I think this is the game of the week.
I think Tennessee wins that game.
I think Tennessee also wins that game. I
think Kansas City misses the playoffs this year. I've been saying it.
I do not think that. No, I do not think that.
And what's going to happen is I'm not even going to be able to reply and say, wow, look at me. I was right, because I'm not going to have my account if I keep making jokes, apparently. So I'm going to be Mr. Serious going forward.
Well, good. That's what we all need. Falcons, Dolphins. Falcons favored by 2.5. I'm taking. This one's a tough one, but Tua looked good. I don't think Tua's good, but he looked good.
They could have had Justin Herbert. I'm going Matt Ryan. I'm going with the choke artist himself. He's going to win this football game. I would take the plus 2.5 if I was betting on it. The only thing is I would never bet on the Falcons because 28-3.
All right, I would take Miami in this one. Jets, Patriots. You may put us down for both Patriots.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Definitely an easy one. And then for the next one, the same thing. The Rams. That's an easy one. It's that. What is that? Rams, what does that say? 15? Is that 19.5 or 15.5?
16.5.
Okay. I would take the plus 16.5, but the Rams are going to win that game by a lot.
This is going to be a Matthew Stafford revenge game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be closer than people think, though. It's going to definitely be closer than people think.
Raiders, Eagles. Can the Raiders keep up the magic?
Yes, because the Eagles are not that great of a football team, but it's going to be a close game. Hello, right, Lakeway.
This is Nathan.
This is Nathan.
Bum YouTube channel for his company.
So Nathan has his own podcast for his company. People are being loud here. I told him, I said, I need quiet for the next hour.
We don't watch it. We don't watch
it. I don't watch yours either.
Okay.
I don't watch yours either. No offense. I just don't have the time. And I do have the time. I just don't use the time on that.
What the heck is your deal, dude?
I don't even watch me here. I'm sorry. I just don't. It's I love you guys, but
do you like watching yourself?
No, I don't watch it. No, I don't. I hate it. Even when I had my own podcast, I did not listen back.
Nathan watches all of ours. I do not watch them.
Nope, I do not look back. I say what I say.
I don't like to listen to myself.
Well, if there's like a cool, yeah,
there it is.
If there's a cool thing I say,
exactly what I was pointing at.
If there's something cool that I was like, damn, that was really funny, I might like clip it and then post it somewhere.
How do you clip it?
I just go on YouTube and I screen record it.
Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Okay. All right.
Yep. That's my. He's only on it for clout because we have. Well, you guys have more subs and more followers than me right now because I have like 5 followers on Twitter. And
Nathan, he got banned from Twitter.
I got suspended or locked or something. My account's locked. I can message people. I cannot send photos. So I was messaging some friends and I was like, oh my God, look at this. You got to be kidding me. And I wanted to send the picture. So they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you're right. What am I talking about?
Stooge. All right. Eagles, Raiders. You said you're taking who?
The Raiders, because the Eagles are terrible.
Ooh, I will also take the Raiders.
All right, Bears, Tampa. I think we have the same team here. We're taking the Bears. No, we're taking Tampa. The 12.5 is a little mean. I think it's going to be like 10 points, but Tampa's defense is way too good. And Justin Fields has not shown me that his passing attack is there. Can't wait for a sophomore season and hopefully a new head coach.
All right. Houston, Arizona. This is also a revenge game for J.J. Watt and DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, and the revenge is going to be like a 30-point win. So, yeah, the Arizona. I would not bet against Arizona until they lose their first football game.
Give me the Texans.
You're ridiculous. We saw the Texans against Buffalo. I think Buffalo and Arizona are similar teams. I think Josh is a better quarterback. But I think, what's the guy, like 5'7" or something? He's pretty good.
Do you know who Michael Carter is, Nathan? I mean, Ryan?
Yeah, he's like a running back or something.
There you go. Running back for who?
Miami, right?
No, my God.
New Orleans.
The Jets.
Jets. Okay, I would have got there. I had 32 guesses.
All right, Colts, 49ers.
49ers suck. I say the same thing every time they get brought up. Give me the Colts. 49ers suck.
I also think the 49ers will win.
Does Buffalo get one of the last wild card spots or the plan? I think they might just make it. I know they're a fringe team. They might get the 7th seed.
Isn't that kind of stretching it though?
Well, it is because I think they're going to finish 8th, but I think like they might get that 7th, like week 18. But my question is, if Buffalo doesn't win the East, I mean, all the other teams are so good where it's tough for them to even get that last spot.
I know. All right, so we're both taking New Orleans here. We're both in agreement.
No, I'm taking Seattle. Wait, no, I'm taking New Orleans because
I was about to say, ain't nobody taking Seattle.
No, yeah, I'm taking. They won me money that 1 week though, so I'm happy. But I lost money yesterday because the Pacers had to lose their first game. They lost by 1 point, so I hate the Pacers.
Oh, to the Hornets, my team, not my team at all. No.
Well, you should have told me they were going to win. Though you should have said, "Hey, the Pacers are going to."
Well, I didn't think they would win that game.
Well, I didn't think either. That's why I bet on it. I thought it was a slam dunk. I put $100 to win like $250. I'm like, well, I have a slam dunk to get $150 here, and
All right, let's go for. Are you kidding me? What is this? Broncos plus 20. Whoa! Imagine you parlay that.
Parlay that into something. I mean,
I'm putting my whole bank account that. That's a lie. He's not going to the gym. Don't listen to him. That's an absolute lie.
Who is he buying?
He's at like some kind of he's at like some kind of trucking event. I don't know. Some kind of
he says buy like he's getting something. Who are you buying? You're buying guys? Buy guys going to the gym.
Buys guys. Buys guys. Look at this.
Yes.
Dude, the fraud can't even talk.
Yes. Fraud. Wow. Yeah, he's going to the gym. Hey, if you're actually going to the gym, good luck. I have chest today. I did arms already. I do arms and then I do shoulders, and then legs, back, chest, or something. I got to get a real schedule going. I'm being serious. I go 5 days a week.
All right, first touchdown scorer.
Tom Brady to Mike Evans. Oh wait, no, we're down the wrong game. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Odell Beckham.
I don't think he's playing.
Well, if he's not playing, then Case Keenum with a rushing touchdown from the 1 yard line.
Case Keenum with a touchdown.
Rushing touchdown.
I would say, give me Javonte Williams.
That's the only points of the game, though. It's gonna be a 7-0 game. No, 6-0 game. They're gonna miss extra point, and it's gonna be a Case Keenum rushing touchdown. It's gonna be the most boring game.
I would take the under for Case Keenum easily.
I would take the over for Teddy because they're gonna be playing from behind.
No, they're not. They're not at all.
They will be playing from behind the entire game, and I don't know if you can hear other people in the background, but I told them.
No, you were good. You're good.
Okay, because I told them I said I need 1 hour here, and they have been super loud. Yeah, I take the over, and then for Bridgewater and the under for Keenum. I think that's just kind of like obvious.
I thought you lived alone.
No, I don't live alone.
You live with a bunch of stooges?
I live, yes, there's too many stooges.
How many stooges?
2.
No, that's not too many. Too many.
I have a dog, too. He cries a lot, so.
I have only heard that 700 times. You have a dog, really? Is it new?
Yeah, I got him 10 days ago.
I thought it was longer than that, actually.
No, I was talking about getting him for a while before as well, so.
Wow. What kind of dog is it?
It is he's going to be a big boy. And I was going to get him on creatine, but I guess you can't give that to dogs, so he will not be on creatine. I was going to spring a little into his food. Oh, you don't know what creatine is? Oh, okay. It's like a muscle building thing. You should look it up. It's in food and stuff. It's like protein, but like better. I don't know. It helps build muscle. And
are we taking the unders for both of these 1.5 touchdowns?
Yeah, it's gonna be an ugly game, like I said.
I think it might be like a 13-10 game.
I think like 23-20, but like there's gonna be some rushing touchdowns, and like Case Keenum gets a rushing touchdown. Yeah.
All right, rushing yards. I will take the over 56.5 for Dearness Johnson. Do you have any bets
I will not because I've never heard of him.
Player receive.
I couldn't even tell you what team he's on.
Player receiving yards.
Noah Fant, because I have him on one of my teams, gets the over. I don't think I'm playing him though, so it doesn't really matter. And then Melvin Gordon's going to get the over because he used to be really good, and now he's just good.
I would take the under for Noah Fant.
Well, I have Melvin Gordon on one of my teams, so I need him to get the over to begin with. So
I would take the over on. Nope, none of those.
You know, I drafted him because I thought he was still with the Chargers.
Who, Melvin Gordon?
Yeah, he was with the Chargers, right?
No.
He was not. He was with the Chargers.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I drafted him, because I thought he was still with the Chargers. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like Justin Herbert, Melvin Gordon. Like, this guy's gonna have like a really good year because Justin's so good. And then I was like, oh, after I got him and like I saw week 1, I'm like, what do you mean Denver? Did he leave last year? He might have left last year too. Like he
it was the year before.
Yeah, so he might have been there for. Yeah, he's been there for a little bit. And I don't follow the Denver Broncos because they've been irrelevant. And I don't mean that as a slight to them, you know. I kind of like their quarterback, Teddy. I like him. He seems like a nice guy. But what's his name? Remember when he had remember Nick Mullins? He had that like one really good game, and like Brett Favre shouted him out on Twitter, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this guy's gonna be so good." He was a 3rd string quarterback after that.
For San Francisco?
Yeah, a couple years ago. I don't know what he's doing now. He might be like selling insurance or something.
No, he's the backup for the Browns tonight.
Oh, wow. So he was their 3rd string.
I think they just signed him to the practice squad, and I think they're elevating.
I always liked Nick Mullins. I thought he was a nice guy. He had a couple solid games, and I was like, wow, this guy's decent. But, yeah, no.
Nathan actually came out and said Nick Mullins is better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is better than Trey Lance. I have a friend that's really into like college football and is like a writer, and I said Trey Lance sucks, and she was, I don't remember, she was like 50-50 on him. She was surprised he went 3, and she was also surprised Justin fell to 11, and there was a couple teams that needed a quarterback and was interested in Justin Fields and passed up on him, Denver being one of them.
Well, I think Trey Lance is a better prospect than Justin. I think Trey Lance should have gone at 3. I
think Mac Jones should have gone at 3. I think Mac Jones is the best quarterback out of this draft.
I do not. I think Mac Jones is the worst quarterback in this draft.
Oh, you're a Bills fan. That's why.
No matter where he would have gone. Can you name the last Alabama quarterback who was good?
In college or in the NFL?
In the NFL. All of them are good in college, but in the NFL, there's never been a good Alabama quarterback.
But who do they have? Tua's kind of fine. He was fine.
You just said Tua sucks.
Well, he's been hurt, you know, so.
No, don't even.
No, I don't like Tua.
You hate Tua.
You know who I really hated because I was rooting for Notre Dame that year? A.J. McCarron. I couldn't stand him.
Yeah, A.J. McCarron's another one who went to the NFL, had a good year.
He was with my Bengals, and I say my Bengals because they're going to be better than the Steelers. And what was it, like $20 you owe me after that happens?
I thought we put 500 on it.
I'll take 500. I don't care. I'm taking it. If you want to up it, I will give you $500 if it happens. I'm a man of my word.
No, because Cincinnati looks kind of good.
Oh, wow. So out of nowhere, you just don't believe in the Steelers.
No. I still think the Steelers will finish better.
Okay, that's fine.
But Cincinnati is better than I thought they were. So
we'll keep it at 20. That's fine. That's okay.
All right.
That's okay.
But let's talk about your Bears a little bit. I just got a tweet earlier saying Damian Williams has not practiced, and Saturday is the earliest he can come off.
Yeah, because he didn't get the shot.
So what are we thinking here? Is
I think Khalil Herbert
up in the air?
I think Khalil Herbert gets the start.
Would it affect his workload if he can't practice this week?
I think he's going to be. I think he's going to be running back 2 for a week if he does play, because he's got to get that workload back in. But also, I don't think he's been sitting on the couch eating Cheetos the last 10 days.
No. But Khalil Herbert's looked better than him.
Yeah, Khalil Herbert looked really, really solid. And Tariq Cohen, I don't think he's playing this year. You know, I thought he was playing week 7. I told you before the season, I think he'll play around week 7, week 8. But I don't think he's playing this year. I think he'll come back next year.
Really?
I from what I have seen, I haven't heard anything. I don't have like an inside source on it, but from the tweets I've seen, it does not seem like he's coming back. I could be wrong. He could play like week 10, but he like literally Matt Nagy the way he made it.
He did come back. I don't think he'll ever get his workload this year like he had, previous year.
Well, he's not going to get special teams workload. That one guy they have is really good. He did really well, but yeah, he's not getting the workload. But let's talk about your Buffalo Bills. What was that play call when they could have kicked the field goal 34-34? What is going on?
I support the play call. All right. I support the play call. I support going for it. I support the QB sneak. So prior to that, QB sneak was successful with Josh Allen 29 out of 31 times. I don't know the percentage on that, but you're going to take that all day.
29
Hashtag
out of 30.
analytics.
Is that what it actually is?
Yes, that is his QB sneak percentage from 1 yard out.
Okay, 29, 30, quick 93.5% of the time.
What is it?
93.5% of the time he gets it.
So 29 out of 31. And so
I love Josh. I love Josh a lot.
If you have a 6'6" quarterback or a 6'5" quarterback.
Is he that tall?
I think he is 6'5", and he will do anything to win. I think you go for it. You don't get the ball into the best running back we've seen in the past 20 years' hands.
Well, wait a minute. Think about this. Brett Favre would do anything to win, and that dude threw more game-losing interceptions than, so many guys.
Did Brett Favre win a championship?
Yes, he did win the 90s.
Well, that's exactly my point.
Right?
What?
Was it against the Broncos?
I don't know. I really don't know.
No, it was the Patriots. It was the Patriots, I believe. They lost to I think they lost to the Broncos, but they beat the Patriots. I could be wrong, but did they go back-to-back years and lost one of them? Or they went 2 or 3? I don't know. I don't really care about the Packers. I couldn't care less because part of the reason why I do not have my account for the next 10 hours is because of the Green Bay Packers. And I'm not happy with it.
All right, so Mark Grote, do you know who that is?
Yes.
He reported about Tariq Cohen. Bears head coach Matt Nagy asked if Tariq Cohen is close to returning. Matt Nagy said,
that's the tweet I saw.
Yeah, I think he is very similar to where he's been at. The only thing I could say is that he works hard. I see him every single day. He's trying to do everything he can, so I appreciate him.
That dude answers questions so poorly. It's like a college test where it's like a short answer and you don't really know what's going on, so you just add to it, and then you just hope you get half credit.
I don't. It's looking like Tariq Cohen might never play another down for Bears.
No, he just signed a big he just signed his contract. He's going to play.
Are you sure?
I believe he extended his contract before the season started.
Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure. Look it up. I'm pretty sure.
Let's look it up right now. I'll look it up. I got you.
Look it up on what is it, cap friendly or something, or is that just cap friendly, right?
Tariq.
Just look up Tariq Cohen contract. I swear he got an extension.
I thought his deal expires after this year.
No, he got an extension. I thought he got a 3-year extension. I could have sworn it was for almost $18 million over 3 years. Yeah, see, he got an extension. It says it right there.
There are people on the Bears. There are people on there saying that they'll never see him again in a uniform.
Those people are just ridiculous, unless they think they're cutting him after next year. But then he wouldn't have to play next year.
Hold on,
because there's an out after 1 year. He's playing on his 5th-year deal because they took him in the 5th-year option, so he's playing on his 5th year. I believe he's playing on his 5th year. Yeah, I would think so, right? Because he was 2017. This is year 5, but he hasn't played, so he's really not on his 5th. I mean, he's on his 5th-year deal, but he hasn't played on his 5th-year deal. That makes any sense.
Okay, people are saying that the Bears don't need him.
Well, that's different than him not playing. And
I'm saying that's why they might cut him.
They're not going to cut Tariq.
You don't think
do
so?
Do they need him necessarily?
No, because if Khalil Herbert, the rookie, is looking this good,
I think they need Tariq Cohen. I think he's too dynamic to get rid of. I'm dying on this hill. Tariq Cohen is too dynamic to cut or trade. It has to be a really good trade.
I would think Damian Williams is better than Tariq Cohen.
No.
You don't think so?
He might be a better pure runner, but there's more stuff Tariq can do.
Okay.
So if you're going pure runner, maybe he's a better running back in between the tackles. But I think overall, if you're going with stuff he can do, Tariq can do way more. He's more versatile, and he's just way better.
So what are you hearing about David Montgomery?
I'm hearing David Montgomery is not here till week 10 or something. The knee thing is, his knee thing was bad. What was it? Yeah, he got hurt pretty bad. And I love David Montgomery. I was really sad to see him get hurt. So the fact that it was 3 weeks in a row with a new starting running back and the rushing game was still pretty solid is impressive.
Is Khalil Herbert gonna cut into David Montgomery's work when he gets back?
No, David's going to be running back one.
He's
going to get
the
that
workload.
I think it's time to cut Khalil Herbert or trade him in fantasy. If
I'm rolling with Khalil Herbert.
Trade him after this week to someone stupid that's not paying attention to the Bears, because he's going to have 2 back-to-back solid games, and then you just kind of go from there.
Who's winning?
I'm going to trade this year. I think I already cut him. I think I cut him and picked up Damian Williams again.
Oh no! Please tell me no.
No, I believe I cut him because I figured Damian Williams was not going to play this week, but next week, and I don't want someone to pick him up before I do. So I think I'm putting Melvin Gordon in this week. See, and I got the guy from Carolina. CMC's still out. Yeah, I believe
Chuba
so.
Hubbard?
Yeah, I think so. Because all these running backs are hurt. So everyone's dropped. In my league, my one league, the one I'm more serious about, I have a Twitter league, but my one league, all these guys keep dropping these running backs when they get hurt, and I want to scoop them up because there's 3 reserve spots. But I'm like, CMC might not play again this year.
Wait, somebody dropped Christian McCaffrey?
No, I picked him number 1. And I was telling a friend, I said, I would much rather, I told this multiple people.
No, I think McCaffrey will be back week 10.
Okay, so let's say he's back week 10, but I would much rather have him on my reserve all year than play against him like twice a year.
Oh, yeah.
It's an 8-man league, so I would much rather have him just on my reserve than play against him.
I know he's going to do not drop Christian McCaffrey. Even if there's threat of him missing the whole season, he's too.
No, I would just much rather pick him number 1 with my first pick and never have to play him than have to play him. I play against him is what I mean.
So you sound like a mad Christian McCaffrey owner.
I'm a guy that had him back-to-back years and went undefeated last year until the playoffs. I lost by 0.06 of a point. I'm still angry about it. 0.06, that's almost as close as you can get. I'm still mad about it. And I already beat the person that beat me twice. I already beat her twice this year. I play her 2 more times. I'm going to beat her again twice. But I'm on a 2-game losing streak. So ever since I got my dog, I've lost both games. So is Tucker the golden child? Is he bad luck for me in fantasy?
Give him away.
I can't give him away now.
It's the only explanation. You have to.
No, I can't give him away now. We're already. I think I'm already his best friend. He follows me around everywhere. He's in love with me. We're best buds.
Everybody needs one.
Yeah, I don't have any friends outside of that because I lost my Twitter. No, I'm just kidding. I have friends at the gym.
Oh, have you set your fantasy basketball lineup?
Yeah, I think I did this morning. Yeah, I did.
You're having a really good week so far.
I was like 1 game, but yeah.
I had like 2 nights, you jerk.
Was it 2 nights? Yeah, this is night 3. Oh, it is. That's right, because I lost money on the Pacers. I forgot. I've had a bad so you say maybe fantasy-wise I had a decent week, but I lost $100 on basketball, and I lost my Twitter account for 12 hours.
You have the most points put up.
Wow. Well, I have LeBron.
No, you have not set your lineup.
All right, well, we're going to set it up right now real quick because I feel like we're going to go longer than I expect to go. And then it's going to be late, and it's just going to be depressing.
I think we're actually about to cut it off. I have nothing else to talk about right now.
You have nothing else? Well, I will say this.
Viewers have been stopping in and stopping out. Right now, we have nobody in here. So
we have nobody in here. I will say this, though. I am pretty upset about this Twitter thing, and I will not I'll let it go at some point, but I am definitely not going to forget it. And I got to be smarter, I guess, because jokes just don't fly on Twitter. But there are so many people that tweet the most messed up stuff, and they're fine. No.
Like, I hope your dog gets ran over or something.
Well, someone would write that. Everyone threatens celebrities all the time. And then the people getting fights, like fighters getting fight. Like the UFC fighters are threatening each other all the time. And they're fine. And then I write one joke, and my life is flipped upside down for 12 hours. 12.
I applied to get verified.
There you go. Did you put your website down?
I did. I put a few articles we wrote and got shot down. So.
Oh, you got shot down?
No, I don't know yet. They said they would respond in like 5 days. Haven't heard anything. Did it last?
Oh, it took me like 3 weeks for them to get back to me.
Really? Did you apply
14 days?
First time you applied?
Second time. So first time I got denied within like 7 days.
I thought.
Second time it took me almost a month.
I think you could only apply every 30 days, right?
Yeah. So I had to wait 30 days. And then I was like, oh my God, I have to wait another 30 days because it's taken almost 30 days. And then I was sitting at my desk for work. I work from home. And it just popped up saying, congratulations, you were verified. And I was just like, from there, I'm like, I'm going to lose this check. I'm going to be like the first guy
to gain the check.
To gain it and then lose it right away.
The next day.
No, it's.
I have I don't know. I don't know. What criteria do you have to meet?
I don't know. I don't know how I got it. I don't know.
How many followers did you have when you got it?
Around the same. I'm not special. I'm around the same. And now I have 5.
Yours has a K. So
yeah, but I have 5 followers now, so I don't have a K. I have 5.
You have a K. We do not have a K. I think our followers is what's going to hold us back. I don't
think the followers matter as much.
Really?
No. But I will be applying for verification on my new account if I do not get my other account. And I will be verified on this new account. I'm just going to build it back up. I will build it back up. Is it going to take a little bit longer? Yeah, but I will build it back up to where I am right now. I might lose some friends because I don't know all the usernames, but I will build it back up.
I do not think you will build it back up because you had a famous Conor McGregor tweet. You think he's going to retweet something from like you, Stooge?
Yes, I will build it back up. I'm not even worried about that. I build it back up.
You're going to get your old account back, though.
I will get it back in 10 hours. But I was thinking about staying up till 4 a.m. just to tweet, I'm back, bitches. But I'm not staying up that late.
I stayed up that late one time for something to do with fantasy football a couple weeks ago.
Oh, for like a waiver wire or something?
Yep. Stayed up and it didn't work. So I went to bed very angry because I had work the next day at 6:30. So
I'm just gonna write I'm back and then have the Michael Scott gif like it's Britney bitch. And that's it.
And all right, that's the show. That's the show. Podcast.
All right. Thank you guys.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Let's go Bears. They're gonna beat the Bucs this week. Maybe. Probably not.
Maybe not. Who knows? Hopefully not. Wow. Do you have money on the game or something? Or are you just a Bears hater?
I just hope that Khalil Herbert has 150 yards. That's it.
If he has it, good.
All right. Well, thank you, Ryan, for stopping by. And we will see you next Wednesday, not Fedru Thursdays.
Yes.
Fedru Wednesdays.